Hey everybody, this is Heartless Spartan here with another Monster High Toy Talk review. Today, I have Mattel's Monster High Buried Secrets Cleo De Nile doll. So far, I found these dolls to be rather cute, and will continue reviewing them until we start to see some Core Wave dolls pop up for 2025. Now, I understand there are some issues with the Buried Secrets line. I've made another video discussing this, so please, if you have any comments on the problems with the Buried Secrets wave, go check out that video and feel free to discuss that over there. I'll have that video linked up on the screen and in the description. Today, however, I am focusing purely on this Cleo doll, so let's get into the review. Alright, so here we have our box out of the wrapper, so this front panel is just going to come right off. Then we can start pulling these little cardboard wraps off, and it'll kind of start to show us the symbols for who we have in the box. So in this one we have Cleo, because we have some of these wrapped items here. At least I'm pretty sure it's Cleo. Gems and crowns. Yep, we've got royalty. Little sleeper mask. All right. So we'll pull those panels off. And it's a box within a box. It has this thin plastic cover on the front with a little skullette on there. But each box, each character has their own quote. So the quote on this box for Cleo is, "This mummy's secret to getting beauty sleep, applying royal lip balm before bed." And she's got one on the other side. "Sometimes mummies get afraid of the dark too, so it's nice to sleep with a fright light on." Nice. A little play on words there. Alright. So our thin plastic cover comes off the front here. And we get a reveal of the doll on the inside there, along with the paper bag and her accessories. Alright. So next, I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of there and then set it out, and then we'll go over each piece. Okay, so here we have Cleo out of her box. Let's take a look at the doll first. Let's zoom in on her makeup there. I like that there's not too much on there. Each one of these have had like the little stars and stuff going across their faces, just over the bridge of their nose and under their eyes. She just has stars on hers. The other ones had like moons and like hearts and stuff. I'm not as impressed with this on her though. The makeup around her eyes looks nice, but it's not really doing anything special. It's not like shiny or anything, kind of like Draculara had going on. She still has her little Eye of Horus marking under her one eye there. Her blue eyes are still very pretty though. I like that. Looks like there's a little bit of like mispaint around her lips though. I don't really know why they went with that dark red, and then it looks like there was maybe like a stripe down the middle that they were trying to do. Either that or it's even more mispaint. There's something weird going on there. So maybe not too much of a fan on this Cleo's makeup there. Then I'm not sure what her earrings are supposed to be. It's maybe some sort of geometric shape with a little tag on it there. Yeah, maybe this Cleo for once isn't so much of a favorite of mine. She still looks kind of cute, but not too much standing out on this one this time. So let me back up here. Let's take a look at her hair. I do kind of like her hair, though. I like that really nice, shiny, bright blue color that is. That looks really nice. I do really like her hair. It's not styled in a special way, and then it has this gold tinsel kind of mixed in there. There's a couple forms of it. There's a little bit of like golden blonde mixed in with her blue, and then this tinsel over the top. So that actually looks really pretty. I kind of like that. She didn't come out with too much box hair. It's a little bit frazzled, but I think that's also because of the tinsel that was added to it. Not sure what's going on at this end, though. That looks almost kind of cut up a little bit, so that doesn't look too great down there. But the rest of her hair, I think that looks really nice if you just kind of hide that a little bit. I don't know what happened down here. Maybe it's just kind of standing out on me, or to me on this one. Is this more... Like, why is that sticking out like that? And anyways, I gotta move on from her. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. There's just some parts that are just a little bit too long. I don't know if that's... They were just rushing these things. Had some issues with quality controller. Alright. And then, if we take a look at her outfit real quick. She's got these little rat pajamas here. I like the little gold belt that's attached on there. It's one piece. It's sewn together. It's not like shorts and a top. It's all just one piece. It's a one-piece pajama set. I like the little gold fabric straps at the top instead of like the clear rubber things that'll kind of rot over time. So that'll stay nice for a good long time. Just have mummy wraps on there, or the bandage wraps. Then some frill at the bottom. Now, of course, I noticed with these Buried Secrets dolls, I mean, of course they don't have articulated elbows, but I did notice something a little bit smaller, is that the wrist on this hand is twisted in an odd direction so that we get that kind of hip pose a little bit easier. This one's sculpted normally, but then I noticed that their waists are also molded so that they're kind of their hips are off to one side just a little bit. It took me a while to kind of notice that. Then, of course, the knees aren't articulated on the Buried Secrets dolls either. And let's go down to her shoes. The sculpting on her feet isn't too bad on Cleo. It's not anywhere near as bad as it was on the other dolls, and I don't really see too much of a difference in the transition of plastic from like her lower leg to her upper leg like I did on Claudine. So let me set her down. We'll take a look at her shoes. Looks like there's this ongoing theme with the Buried Secrets dolls that they have their pets featured on their shoes. So we have his set there, the snake, some wrapping, some pyramid blocks, and a little bit of fuzz on the platform there. Kind of like how the wrappings continue around the back of the heel. Then on the bottom, we also have some Z's, like they're sleeping, and some gems around it. I do believe it's the same on the other side. Yep. Well, I got these reversed. There we go. And those are some nice platforms. They look good. Alright, her accessories. So I do believe the quote on her box talked about like the lip balm. So of course she comes with a thing of lip balm here. And it has a little finger loop on there so she can hold it. That is what it talked about, right? Yep. And I kind of like this. She comes with this little hand mirror shaped like a skullette. There's just a little bit of painting on there to give it that kind of reflective effect, but it doesn't actually reflect anything. It just looks a little bit shiny. Then, of course, it has a little finger loop on there so the doll can hold it. Another little skullette on the back. So that's kind of neat. I didn't expect that. That's a nice accessory. She comes with a sleeper mask. Some eyelashes on it, but it's kind of shaped up like bandages. And it has the little sunglasses hooks on there, so it actually goes on the doll nice and easy. So Let's try to pop those on her real quick to see what that looks like. I mean, it's a sleeper mask, so it is what it is. It's going to cover up her eyes. That looks kind of a little bit creepy with the kind of mask eyes looking back, though. Almost got like a cyberpunk thing to it if there was like electronic or something. All right. Then, each one of the Buried Secrets dolls comes with a little kind of rubber plushie of their pet. So Cleo comes with a plushie of her pet Hisette, which looks really cute. I kind of like that. And there's a little skullette tag down there at the bottom. A little finger loop for the doll to kind of hold it a little bit better. Nothing too special on the back. But that's a cute accessory. I like it. Now the inside of her coffin here. We get that little plush Hisette in there. There's just all kinds of stuff in there. Oh, what was her dog's name? Tut, I think. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff that they kind of put printed onto the inside of this. I still think it would have been great to get sort of like a I think it would have been great to get a Skulltimate Secrets and a Dead Tired theme going on. And they could have just gone all out with the cool stuff they could have put in that set. And the kind of coffins and sarcophagi they could have given the dolls. But, I mean, she still looks kind of cute, but not my favorite Cleo. I really like the color of her hair. I kind of hope they do something like that again, even though there were some other issues with her hair. But for now, let's... I will probably swap this out. I'll put her head onto an articulated body and swap the outfit. And then I'll be adding that into my montage as well. This Cleo is rather cute, but probably one of my least favorite Cleos so far. The stars on her makeup didn't quite stand out as something special like they did for the other dolls in the wave. Her eyeshadow, if that's what that is, was cute but also dulled compared to the other dolls. This doll in particular also had a mispaint around her lipstick, and it looked kind of weird. It also looked like they layered a red stripe over red lipstick too. Her earrings were nice, but nothing special that I could quite figure out if they were supposed to be anything in particular. The bright blue color of her hair was beautiful, but then was undercut by some box hair and extra lengths behaving strangely at the ends. The addition of the mirror and pet-themed shoes and plushie were cute accessories for the theme. I am still disappointed in the lack of articulation as a collector and addressed other issues I had in another video. Overall, this Cleo is still rather cute, but seemed she had more going against her this time than usual. I'm still quite happy with my body swap version, but do that at your own risk. I hope you've enjoyed the video or found it helpful. Be sure to hit the like button or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Has anyone else body swapped these dolls to get the version we might want? Granted, it would be better if we didn't have to. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.